Let me explain to y'all for a minute. Last night I watched this comedy movie. It's called School Dance, right? And it's based on a kid named Jason Jordan, not Jason Jordan, Jason Jackson, who goes to school. He meets the Rangers, uh, the gangbangers. He met these gangbangers. One of them probably drove a black 1963 Chevy Impala. It's driven by Lil Duval. He played Bam Bam. Kevin Hart's play is one of the gangbangers. I don't know why his name wasn't even on this on the cast. He's already in the cast. He's in the cast. He's a cast member. He played the gangbanger with the fucking Jerry curl, the easy lookalike. You know what I mean? Some shit that always happens. When always gotta be some shit that happens when you have seen like, okay, Winnell dropped Winnell, who played as Mama Tawana, whatever. She dropped Jason off in this little pink ass pacer who it kept backfiring, just like that car that Eddie Murphy used to drove on Beverly Hills Cop. So it's a shitty blue Chevrolet Nova. It's a shitty blue Chevrolet Nova. But Mama Tawana comes out, and she had to make sure that her boy had to go to school safer. You know, it's a thing going on with the movie. Then he met with the with and then he goes in. Jason goes in. Jason Jackson goes in. Well, Bobb'e J. Thompson played the character. Uh, he goes into school. I mean, outside of school, all you see is a couple of the dancers. It had to be the Rangers. These all guys do is rap. You know what I mean? They're like chill rap. You know what I mean? What these guys do is rap. You know? And he sees these guys dancing. You know what I mean? Then his cousin Darren Jr., who had to be Day Day, he ends up being a dancer. Let me get there right quick. Let me show you the school dance cast right here. Let me close it. Let me block it in for a minute. See, this one of the cast members that I had to show you right here. Uh, One of those people who already been who played as one of the Rangers who had to be the Sean Blanks. He played as Darren Jr. They call him who had to be Day Day. Langston Higgins. He played as Langston. The other guy right there, we played as one of the Rangers who had to be Earl Henry Benjamin. Yeah, Earl Henry Benjamin. He's part of this group called the New Boys. He played one of the characters. So A lot of people that was already in the movie that you see here was Afion Crockett. I think uh, Nick Cannon decided to bring him in along with DJ D-Rec and Spanky of all people. And if some shit don't happen, uh, well, DJ D-Rec, I think he brought him in. I think he brought him in. Uh, Nick Cannon was already on this movie. He played as this big ass guy called Supersizer. Well, he is. He is. There he is. He wears a turban. He wears a turban, so he wears it on Wild and Out. Well, when he had Wild and Out, he doesn't even have a turban on. But this is long before he had on a turban. I don't know about Christina DeBarge. This girl, she played as one of the dancers who had to be Anastasia, who had to be the daughter of Oscar, who was portrayed by actor George Lopez. But a lot of the essays you see here, maybe Flacco, uh, El Matador, you know what I mean? Yeah. These and there's one of the guys right there. One of the essays have been portrayed by Carlos Lopez. The biggest essay already in that movie was was one of the big dudes who was locked up in jail had to be Moriano Mendoza. They all of them were like the essays. That biggest essay was already locked up in prison for some reason. You know how he gets out. So so Bobby Bobb'e J. Thompson, who played as the Jason Jordan character on. Well, not Jason Jordan, Jason Jackson. Well, Jason Jackson, he runs up there, runs up there, and started doing them dance moves. He dancing, and then all of a sudden his pants fell off. He's all you're showing is his ass. His ass was showing. All he will show you is his little ass dick. No one showed it to you. It won't show it to you in the movie because it was like an unrated movie. Uh, Shit happens. And then he ran to then the essays. Then in the essays, I don't know about the essays, but he ran into them. They were like the Rangers and to be portrayed by the new boys. So they they felt embarrassed while Jason Jackson is making an ass of himself. He's making an ass out of himself doing all the dances. And all of a sudden, also his pants started falling down off his ass. His underwear too fell down off his ass. He saw his ass. He saw his bare ass on the movie. But one of the new boys and smacked the shit. Not one of the new boys. One of the Rangers and smacked the shit out of him. Smacked him upside his motherfucking head. But when they did that so quick, and all of a sudden some shit happens. Jason he goes to the hallway. He conversating with them, with the Rangers, and all of a sudden here comes Principal Rogers. He ends up watching like a hawk. Well, Mike Epps played the character. The Rangers, they ran like fucking roaches. Rangers ran like motherfucking roaches. Rangers ran like fucking roaches and shit. They just pew, they ran away. They ran out to class. And some shit didn't bother. Then Principal Rogers, he sees Jason in the hallway by himself. The Rangers had to go pew, fly to class. They left Jason all by himself. And Rogers pulled his little ass into the office. You know? And because he was like tardy, for class. He took him to his Principal Rogers. He takes little Jason Jackson over to his office. He sat him down, and all of a sudden, here comes Mrs. Johnson, who had to be portrayed by Vivian Kindle. Vivian Kindle. She knocked out the part with the character. So I don't know how many social media that she have, but the movie's been out since 2013. So, but it was on the freebie, on the app, the Amazon freebie, FREEVEE. So it was a comedy movie, a school dance. So it's a comedy movie, and this happens there, and like, oh shit. Roger sat Jackson down, and all of a sudden he started staring at Mrs. Johnson. Oh boy. He didn't know this woman has a nicer body and nice tits and nice ass and everything. And then Rogers told him like, hey, stop staring at my bitch. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, shit. They got another scene when his cousin Day Day, who had to be Darren Jr., he gets his ass beat. He gets his ass beat by them essays. By them essays. The essays, man. They beat the shit out of Darren Jr., man. All the essays won was like they beat his ass up like what? Well, over $2,000. Shit. That's what they do that's worse than what they do on South Central with the fucking Aryans. They want cigarettes. That was like in the 1992 movie South Central, the 1992 film. 1992 film, I think it was out it was like years ago. It was with Glenn Plummer, Rita Shelby, Christian Coleman, Byron Mins, and a few other people. So they try to make a mockery out of a South Central movie scene. That's what they're doing. So it's a comedy film. So they have the essays beating up Day Day, who had to be Darren Jr., who's portrayed by what was that? Deshaun Blanks. Deshaun Blanks played the character. Who gets his ass whooped over not paying the essays. Like $2,000 to go bring to the prison. They beat the shit out of him. They beat the shit out of him out in the motherfucking hallway. And then Jason Jackson, young Jason rushes to Day-Day's to Darren's aid, and you know how that happens. And he found out something was wrong when the essays started beating his cousin down. He tried to shake him up for for money. So everything goes with Jim Brewer and you know. Then they have scenes going on with they have scenes going on in the movie, so you never get that far. It all starting to seem so badly. Mm-mm. This thing goes on. I ain't gonna play the trailer because I won't be able to hear it. See, they got one with the girls here. You got one with the women. And one of them's got to be Big Booty Becky, who was portrayed by I think it was Kayla Collins. The other one had to be Marijuana. Marijuana, who had to be portrayed by Amber Rose. So we're going straight to the film. One thing Jason would do is get into a clique, a popular dance clique when I was in school. But let's wait to see what happened with these guys. Also, Penis and Lagny. So you got the point where they chasing down. Well, the new boys they chased them down. Well, the Rangers at that time, I don't know. The Rangers like that. They portrayed by these actors. So also Penis and Lagny. See the other thing goes on for the subplot to the film they have, the film they seen. All this shit happened with Officer Penis and Lagny. They chasing down the new boys on their way to the lock-in and all this shit happening. This happened with well Junior was portrayed. That's the guy who played Junior. So all this worrying over that though, but that's a bunch of shit going on in the movie. But I'm not trying to get into all in the story because it'll take it's like 18 minutes already to see it. Everything goes on one now and everything goes on. There's got all scenes in there, and then all of a sudden, and the movie ended. I finished the end of the movie because I knew it was a great movie. But next thing that's been going on. Let me get to the date. See, oh yeah, February 8th. Let's go back to February 8th of this year when WWE had this WrestleMania 40 press conference kickoff thing. Last Thursday when they had people that's already coming out there that was in like Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Uh, Triple H was there. Triple H was there. Uh, Seth Rollins was there. He comes out and graced all the fans with his presence. The Roman Reigns comes out and interrupts him. Roman Reigns, he trying to use that Ash Ketchum line. He tried to use that line that Ash Ketchum had used on the Pokemon cartoon. He's like, Roman Reigns is like, I choose The Rock. who had to be Dwayne Johnson. So, but they're cousins. These guys lived through Sika and Hawaii and yeah, these guys lived through Sika and Hawaii and Rocky Johnson. Okay, these guys are like, you know, they have family that could have raised them more often. So I'm not sweating the festivities about it. So yeah, I know it's Fat Tuesday, but and all of a sudden, The Rock, he went all like fucking prick like, and started calling the fans like a couple of Cody Rhodes crybabies and all that bullshit. He went on his he talked some heel shit. So Rock, The Rock wants to act like a bit of a cocky, arrogant prick, but he has all sorts of ego that was already fixing to talk to him, or it's gonna make him wanna do things. The Rock is part of the TKO board. It doesn't mean he had to go out there and be cocky and being a bit of a snobby prick towards them, and trying to say, "Oh, these guys are a bunch of Cody crybabies," and all of a sudden that's all happens, and then the fans already booed him. They like boo. They boo him. Fans boo him in Las Vegas because Rock called him a bunch of crybabies for Cody Rhodes, uh, who had to be the son of the late Dusty Rhodes, Virgil Runnels Jr. Rest in peace. And he's like the younger brother of Dustin Patrick Runnels, who had to be the natural Dustin Rhodes in All Elite Wrestling, who's used to be known as Gold Dust in the WWE. You know, and one of the older siblings that Cody had was Leah, his oldest sister. So the one surviving family member who had him is Michelle Runnels. Michelle Runnels, who had to be Cody Rhodes' mother, and the widow of the late Dusty Rhodes, Virgil Runnels Jr. R.I.P. You know, and then all of a sudden, Cody Rhodes came out, and Cody Rhodes came out, and he did that same old line that was used in the Pokemon cartoon. He told Roman Reigns that he chooses him. Roman started talking all that talking. Roman started talking that mad shit. And he started talking about Michelle Runnels, Leah Runnels, and Dustin Runnels. You know what I mean? Roman started talking shit about Dusty, talking shit about Michelle and Dustin and Leah. Roman talked mad shit about them and tried to drag them into the whole bit. And then guess what Cody Rhodes had to drag into that thing, into the whole bit. The late High Chief Peter Maivia. Peter Maivia Yes, the grandfather of The Rock and Roman Reigns, who had to be the great grandfather of Simone Johnson, okay, and a father-in-law to Rocky Johnson, and a father of the Rock's mother, Atta Mayavia Johnson. Okay, Peter Mayavia is married to uh, Leah Mayavia, who later died. Cody had to go drag him into that fucking bit. The Rock like told Rock just told Cody like, you disrespected my blood. I'm like, boy, I'm be thinking like Cody disrespected, the ancestor. That line got crossed here on there. You know what the Rock would do? Oh shit, the Rock would just fucking go straight to Cody and then smack the shit out of him. Cody just, yeah, yeah. Rock got mad. Cody, man, Rock wanted to go straight to Cody and slap the shit out of him, saying shit about about his grandfather, the high chief Peter Mayabia. Rock was like, "How dare you talk about my grandfather?" All hell broke loose at the press conference. So the physicality gotten out of hand, and then calling for Triple H and feel the security to them to defuse the fight. That was between The Rock and Cody. Cody Rhodes and The Rock. He had to defuse the fight. So they had to go backstage. The Rock and Roman Reigns and The Rock had to go backstage, and then The Rock told Triple H, even though the Rock had to be a part of the TKO Holdings board of directors. It doesn't mean he had to go smack the shit out of an employee. That's physicality. You don't do that. You don't put your hands on an employee and then you think that's gonna happen when you get provoked. Like, yo, keep your hands to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Dwayne needs to keep his hands to himself next time, man. Like, you can't be doing that by smacking an employee around like that. That's like so worse than Vince McMahon when Vince McMahon had to get in the ring with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, with Stone Cold Steve Austin in 1998, where Vince McMahon was saying that Vince was like that Steve Austin could wrestle him with one hand tied behind his back. Shit, that was like one of the moments. So Vince went and slapped Steve right in front of Michael Chioda, who's no longer working for the WWE. So Insurgent Slaughter, he's like a wrestling legend. He smacked the shot of Steve right in front of Robert and Michael. Like, goddamn. Sergeant Slaughter, like, he's like, oh man. But The Rock, who had to be Dwayne Johnson, with Roman Reigns, who had to be Liati Anoa'i. Yeah, Liati Anoa'i. The Rock had to tell Triple H like this. Hey, Paul, you gotta fix it, or we will fix it ourselves. So they both left. And then on to last Friday on SmackDown, All three of the people, all three of them did not show up on a SmackDown taping. I watched it last Friday night after the whole press conference fiasco. Oh Lord, they got the women coming into the press conference too. You got Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch and all of them. So last Thursday. So, but this was after I had to drop my stuff off at my uncle's house. You know, and this is what happens when you had the when things got taken place. It all took place, and then the SmackDown taping. Oh boy, you have Adam Pierce, you have Nick Aldis, yeah, Nick Aldis, who was formerly uh Brutus Magnus. You know, they're in the ring. The Triple H comes out. Paul Levesque, Triple H had to come out. Yeah, they trying to start these qualifiers for the Elimination Chamber. You know, then the rest is already history. It was a good show, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's a good show. But there's more. There's more to that. Then the other one I saw on the freebie app is called Totally Baked. It was based on the legalization of marijuana. It was like a potumentary, as they will say it. Man, I seen a little this I seen a little that film. I seen that whole film. It was like shit. Kelly Perrine is already in the movie. Yeah, he knocked that shit out the park. You know what I mean? It was a good movie. It was a good comedy movie. So it worked for my knowledge. And the good things happen. You got to go with the gut and all that, and then shit. It was good. The movie was so good. You got to watch it within a step behind. But man, yesterday I was trying to get my auntie to come pick me up, and so I could get all four of these boxes into transported to my uncle's house. Then I had to postpone it because my cousin was already here. My cousin, my cousin, Avis Martin, he got on suspicious, and he acted like he heard me complain about the money. That fucker couldn't even give me the goddamn money, so it's like, what happened to your money? You didn't get your money? And I told him, nah. I told him, like, nah, I don't know what happened with the money. So the one thing, when I asked him for the money, and I was supposed to get the money from him. It's like for me, Then he's like, then Avis went egotistical and crazy. It was like, nigga, I ain't got your money. So I told him since he ain't had the money, so I gotta tell him, hey, that's why it looks like I'm no longer in his care. Then one thing I told him, I'm under the care of Fabian Shaw. That's what I'm gonna tell him. Yeah, so he tells me like this. Well, you can't. Well, then you can't stay here. But until then, it's time for me to like fucking get on the phone and to call my aunt that I need to move 4 of my boxes onto my uncle's house. Because I told him, hey, Joseph did not want me here. You know what I mean? So then she ends up telling me that she wasn't even at her house. She out on the road for some reason. But this was before the Mardi Gras parade. When then I got postponed. Then today I watched off the script for like 2 hours. And after I watched off the script, I had to go finish watching off the script. I had to go uh watch Beast. I watched it, that guy's channel here, like this guy named Beast or something. Uh, who had to be yeah, he was the guy was like some sort of a YouTuber. Um, he had some sort of, you know, funny or dialect like reality show or something. When they had to put him in a coffin for like last for at least a day or at least a whole day in like a couple of hours. All of a sudden he had to go use he couldn't use the bathroom, so he had to be stuck in the coffin. All the dirt poured right on top of the coffin. Then he gets like this guy gets like 200 million subscribers. He gets like 200 million subs, even though after they're trying to dig all the dirt off of the coffin to get the guy out of the fucking coffin. So they sent for a medic. They sent a medic always 6 feet under the dirt. Luckily, the dude did not die in the casket, so he's out of the casket. You know, like some shit going on with the fucking pranks. Couldn't go that far with it, but he just went smooth. I called my aunt on the phone earlier today and tell him I'm about to go move all 4 boxes full of my stuff over to my uncle's house. And all of a sudden, she tells me she's at a parade, at a Mardi Gras parade. I know it's Fat Tuesday. She flaked out and canceled on me. You know what I mean? Then boom, she hung up. Now I gotta go call my uncle and let him know I got four boxes full of my stuff in the living room over there. Uh, ready to fucking be transported into his house. And then my uncle couldn't do it. We couldn't do it today. It's all because of fat fucking Tuesday. Now I'm stuck in a crossroads. Now I'm stuck in a crossroads. I mean, Avis wanted my black ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm stuck in a crossroads. I don't even fucking know what to do. I can't get no fucking help, no fucking support. What am I to do? Cry? I can't. I couldn't cry over that. I'm just I'm stuck in a desperation attempt. You know? Some gotta give here. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna have to have my aunt, you know, help have me put all four of my boxes in the car so I can get them transported to my uncle's house. You know what I mean? I need to do that tomorrow. Shit. That's more that I had to address. So besides the school dance movie with Bobb'e J Thompson and Winnell and all them, you know, Mike Epps and all them, all these guys, George Lopez was like one of the funny guys in comedy. So Christina DeBarge, you know, all that shit. She part of the DeBarge family. So she Christina is a sweet, beautiful woman, man. I mean, she was known on the growing up hip hop reality show, you know, Los Angeles version, you know, on WE TV. I ain't getting a chance to watch that show again. Fuck, because Knucklehead had to go and bring the fucking mini boxes back to Cox. I couldn't watch no fucking cable TV. Now I had to watch fucking regular TV now. I watch fucking regular TV. You know what I'm saying? I had to watch regular television. That shit fucking makes me like wanna get the fuck up out of this place. I got looks like I need like a few more days to stay in this bitch. And then I'm gonna have to move. I'm about to move my stuff out of here and bring it to my uncle's house. And some of my stuff got and more parts of my stuff's gonna have to go straight across the fucking street. My flat screen TVs and all. Can't bring them to my uncle's house. But my backpacks are gonna go with me across the street. And my luggages, they're gonna go across the street too. Mhm. That's where they're gonna go. Yeah, I appreciate y'all watching this video here. We gotta All you gotta do is hit like All you do is hit the like button. You know what I mean? You gotta do is hit the like button if you've seen it, if you've seen this video, or at least this motherfucking part. Call me on this cell phone. Okay? My cell phone number is 504-509-3360. Okay? It ain't about the phone lines no more. Or you gotta just call me, or you can probably subscribe. You can subscribe to me on my channel. I'm gonna have to go fix me something to eat, man. I'm gonna get with y'all in a few days or something. You might have to figure out what I'm gonna go do to get these living arrangements handled over at my aunt's house. But on Tuesday, but today's Tuesday, but when I left and gone, you know, brought me some food. And then that's what happened. Then before I came back, I see a whole parade of people coming right down this block. It was like a whole parade outside. But what else I have to do? I'm gonna go fix me something to eat, and I'll be merry and stay happy. I'll be happy and be merry like a human being. But happy Mardi Gras. Happy Mardi Gras. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be finishing this video now, and I'm gonna go get on fix. I'm gonna get on fix me some wings and whatever I'm gonna have to fix up to eat. See you in a couple of days or something.